in a child? Okay, so for a child, okay, it depends on the symptoms and the age of the child. For a child who is 1 to 3, 4 to 6, and 7 years and above, the symptoms of sleep apnea in a 1 to 3-year-old child, a toddler, okay, would be snoring, excessive night sweating, sometimes very, very restless sleep. You can see that the pillows are on the floor. They're sleeping with their shirts up. They're having nightmares. They're not growing very, very well. Their appetite is poor. In a preschool age of 4 to 6, you can see that your child is snoring. He's opening your mouth to breathe at night. It is having restless sleep. You can't get your child off their pampers at night. There's lethargy in the day. Your child is super cranky in the day, is irritable, and you're actually thinking if your child has attention deficit disorder or hyperactivity problems. Or your child who is 7 years and above. Okay, for example, you find complaints from a teacher saying that your child is very, very sleepy, he's yawning, he's not paying attention to class, he's actually snoring at night, mouth breathing, you hear him snorting, you hear him choking at night. Your child may have sleep apnea. Okay, so these are important symptoms to note. To see if your child is just a pure snorer or you have problems such as obstructive sleep apnea. So what is obstructive sleep apnea? Okay, it is actually a condition which requires a sleep test for diagnosis. A sleep test, okay, is a test that you do when you're sleeping that measures the oxygenation to the body and also the number of times the upper airway is obstructed. So obstructive sleep apnea occurs when there are 5 or more obstructive events, okay, that occurs during sleep, decreasing your oxygen saturation to below 92%. When this event actually happens, it disrupts the oxygen supply to the body and activates the body's stress response. Okay? In a very, very mild category, when the events are below 15, you can still observe diet, exercise, have a very good sleeping habit, regular sleep hours, that is fine. But if this events actually increases to a moderate to severe number of events per hour, such as 30 obstructive events per hour, okay, this severely stresses the body and is associated with cardiovascular, neurovascular, and metabolic problems if left untreated.